If you are a senior, or care for one, let me ask you an important question. Have you ever been jolted awake at night by a sudden, painful leg cramp? That sharp tightening in your calf or foot that feels like it comes out of nowhere, and no matter how much you stretch, the pain just won't let go. Most seniors are told it's normal aging or just walk more or take a painkiller. But here's the truth doctors rarely emphasize. Leg cramps are often a nutritional problem, not an age problem. Today, I'm going to share something incredibly practical and empowering. 7 everyday foods that can help stop leg cramps in as little as 90 seconds by calming your muscles, restoring key minerals, and improving nerve signals naturally. Leg cramps are one of the most common and frustrating complaints among seniors. They often strike suddenly, usually at night, causing sharp, intense pain that can wake a person from sleep. While many people dismiss them as just part of getting older, the reality is far more complex. Understanding why these cramps occur is the first step toward preventing them. And for seniors, it's largely a matter of muscle nutrition and mineral balance. As we age, our bodies go through natural changes that affect muscles, nerves, and circulation. One key factor is the decline in muscle mass and flexibility, known as sarcopenia. Muscles naturally lose strength over time, and fibers become less responsive. This makes them more prone to involuntary contractions, what we feel as cramps. But this alone doesn't explain why cramps are so sudden and painful. Another crucial factor is electrolyte imbalance. Muscles rely on a delicate balance of minerals, magnesium, potassium, calcium, and sodium, to function correctly. These minerals regulate muscle contraction and relaxation. For example, calcium triggers muscle fibers to contract, while magnesium helps them relax. When the levels of these minerals drop, muscles can contract involuntarily, causing cramps. Seniors are particularly vulnerable to these deficiencies because their bodies absorb nutrients less efficiently. Even if you eat a seemingly balanced diet, your intestines may not absorb enough magnesium or potassium, and medications or chronic illnesses can worsen the problem. Dehydration is another common contributor. As we age, the body's ability to sense thirst diminishes, so seniors often drink less water than needed. Without proper hydration, electrolyte concentrations fluctuate, further increasing the likelihood of sudden cramps. Even mild dehydration can make muscles more excitable and prone to painful contractions. Poor blood circulation also plays a role. Aging arteries and veins can reduce blood flow to muscles in the legs and feet, limiting oxygen and nutrient delivery. Without sufficient blood supply, muscles are more easily fatigued and irritated, which can trigger cramps. This is why cramps often strike at night when blood flow naturally slows as you rest. Finally, lifestyle factors such as prolonged sitting, limited physical activity, and certain medications can exacerbate the problem. Diuretics, for example, often prescribed for high blood pressure or heart conditions, can flush out essential minerals, leaving muscles prone to spasms. Similarly, overexertion without proper stretching or warming up can increase the risk of cramps. The good news is that leg cramps are not inevitable. Understanding these causes reveals a powerful solution, addressing the underlying nutrient deficiencies and keeping muscles properly hydrated. By targeting these root causes, seniors can dramatically reduce the frequency and intensity of cramps, and in many cases, stop them quickly when they occur. In short, leg cramps in seniors are not just aging. They are often a signal from your body that muscles need better nutrition, hydration, and care. Recognizing this is the first step toward relief and the foundation for the 7 foods that can stop cramps in as little as 90 seconds. Leg cramps are often dismissed by both seniors and doctors as an inevitable part of aging. Many seniors are told to just stretch more or walk regularly, and doctors frequently run routine blood tests that come back normal. Yet, despite following these instructions, cramps persist. The reason? Hidden mineral deficiencies that standard medical tests often fail to detect. Muscle function relies on a delicate balance of electrolytes, including magnesium, potassium, calcium, and sodium. These minerals act as messengers, allowing muscles to contract and relax smoothly. When these minerals are out of balance, even slightly, muscles become prone to involuntary spasms. For instance, calcium triggers contraction, Magnesium helps muscles relax, and potassium and sodium regulate nerve signals. If any of these are deficient, the muscles can seize suddenly, causing the sharp, painful cramps that many seniors experience at night. What makes this tricky is that conventional blood tests do not always reveal these deficiencies. The body prioritizes keeping blood levels stable, often at the expense of muscle and tissue stores. So, a blood test might indicate normal magnesium or potassium levels, even if the muscles themselves are depleted. This is why many seniors experience leg cramps despite appearing healthy on paper. It's not laziness or aging. It's a nutritional signal that the muscles are under stress. Certain lifestyle and medical factors further exacerbate these hidden deficiencies. Diuretics, commonly prescribed for high blood pressure or heart disease, increase the excretion of essential minerals like magnesium and potassium. Chronic illnesses such as diabetes or kidney issues can also interfere with mineral absorption and balance. Additionally, many seniors simply don't consume enough mineral-rich foods due to appetite changes, dental issues, or dietary restrictions. Over time, these small deficits accumulate, leaving muscles vulnerable to sudden spasms. Even mild dehydration can amplify the problem. Water is necessary for transporting electrolytes to muscle cells. Without enough fluids, minerals cannot reach their target, and muscles become more excitable. This is why cramps often strike at night. Seniors are typically less hydrated before bedtime, and their already depleted muscles are more likely to seize. The takeaway is simple. Leg cramps are a warning, not an inevitable consequence of aging. They often signal that muscles are lacking critical nutrients needed for proper function. Addressing these deficiencies through targeted foods rich in magnesium, potassium, calcium, and other essential minerals can dramatically reduce cramps. Unlike medications, which may mask symptoms without fixing the underlying cause, food-based solutions nourish the muscles directly, restore balance, and improve overall health. By understanding this hidden problem, seniors can shift from a reactive approach, dealing with pain as it occurs, to a proactive strategy that prevents cramps before they start. The right foods act quickly, replenishing depleted minerals, calming overactive nerves, and helping muscles relax naturally. And the best part, these foods are accessible, natural, and safe for most seniors. In short, leg cramps are often not about age, they are about what your muscles are missing. Recognizing hidden mineral deficiencies is the key to preventing pain, improving mobility, and regaining control over your nights and your life. One of the most exciting discoveries for seniors struggling with leg cramps is that relief doesn't always require medications or long hours of stretching. In fact, certain foods can work incredibly fast, sometimes within just 60 to 90 seconds, to calm muscle spasms and ease pain. Understanding how this happens requires a closer look at how muscles contract and relax. Muscles rely on a carefully orchestrated dance of electrolytes, magnesium, potassium, calcium, and sodium, along with water. These minerals send signals between nerves and muscles. Calcium tells muscles to contract, while magnesium signals them to relax. Potassium and sodium control the electrical impulses along nerves that trigger these movements. When one or more of these minerals are low, muscles can contract involuntarily and fail to relax, which is what we feel as a cramp. Certain foods deliver these nutrients directly to muscle cells, acting almost like an immediate reset button. For example, a banana, rich in potassium, can help restore proper nerve function, allowing overactive muscles to calm down. Similarly, magnesium-rich foods like spinach, almonds, or pumpkin seeds help muscles relax more efficiently, reducing the intensity and duration of a cramp. Even a small amount of these foods can produce noticeable effects, especially when consumed at the onset of a cramp. In addition to electrolytes, hydration from water-rich foods plays a critical role. Dehydration causes muscles to tighten and become more prone to spasms. Foods such as watermelon, cucumber, and oranges not only provide essential minerals, but also replenish fluids, helping muscles regain flexibility and reducing the likelihood of further cramping. Another reason certain foods work so quickly is their effect on nerve signaling. Some nutrients, like vitamin B complex and magnesium, help stabilize the electrical signals sent from nerves to muscles. When nerves are overactive due to mineral deficiencies or dehydration, they can misfire, causing sudden muscle contractions. By restoring these nutrients, the nervous system calms down, and muscles respond almost immediately by relaxing. Furthermore, Some foods contain natural anti-inflammatory compounds that help ease the minor swelling or irritation often associated with muscle cramps. Ingredients like ginger, turmeric, and certain berries may not act in 90 seconds as dramatically as potassium or magnesium, but they support overall muscle health and reduce the likelihood of recurring cramps when incorporated regularly into the diet. It's important to note that while exercise, stretching, and massage are valuable for long-term prevention, food-based solutions offer instant relief during an acute cramp. This makes them especially empowering for seniors who may struggle with sudden nighttime spasms that interrupt sleep and daily routines. In short, the right foods are not just fuel. They are functional medicine in your kitchen. By providing the exact minerals your muscles need, rehydrating tissues, and calming overactive nerves, these foods can stop leg cramps in minutes. For seniors, this means less pain, more restful sleep, and renewed confidence in their mobility and independence. For decades, seniors have been told that leg cramps are best prevented with walking, stretching, or light exercise. While movement is undeniably beneficial for overall health, circulation, and muscle flexibility, it alone cannot solve the root cause of leg cramps, especially when those cramps are driven by mineral deficiencies, dehydration, or nerve imbalances. Understanding why walking and stretching aren't enough is crucial for seniors seeking lasting relief. First, let's acknowledge the benefits of physical activity. Walking improves blood flow to the legs, delivers oxygen and nutrients to muscles, and strengthens joints. Stretching enhances flexibility and can temporarily ease tension in overworked muscles. Many seniors find that a gentle evening walk or light calf stretches reduce the frequency of cramps, but only to a limited extent. The reason is simple. Muscles need proper nutrition to function correctly, and stretching cannot supply minerals or electrolytes. Muscle contractions, which cause cramps, are controlled by electrical impulses and chemical signals within the body. Calcium triggers contraction, magnesium enables relaxation, and potassium and sodium help nerves communicate efficiently with muscles. Even the most consistent walking routine cannot correct a deficit in these essential minerals. Without adequate levels, muscles remain prone to involuntary spasms, regardless of how much they are exercised or stretched. Moreover, stretching and walking cannot address dehydration, another major contributor to leg cramps. Many seniors do not drink enough water throughout the day, and fluid intake often decreases in the evening. Dehydrated muscles are more likely to tighten and cramp, even if they are strong and flexible. While exercise promotes circulation, it does not replace lost fluids or restore the electrolytes that muscles need to relax fully. Medications can further complicate the picture. Seniors frequently take diuretics, blood pressure medications, or heart medications that increase the loss of magnesium, potassium, and calcium. Stretching and walking cannot counteract these losses. This is why many seniors continue to experience nighttime leg cramps despite a healthy lifestyle and regular exercise. Another overlooked factor is nerve excitability. Aging can make nerves more sensitive, leading to overactive signals that trigger sudden cramps. Stretching relaxes muscles temporarily but does not calm overexcited nerves or restore the essential minerals required for proper signaling. This is where food-based interventions become vital. They replenish the exact nutrients that allow nerves and muscles to communicate normally, stopping cramps at the source rather than masking symptoms. Finally, it's important to recognize that cramps often occur suddenly and at night when physical activity is minimal. No matter how much walking or stretching is done during the day, the underlying deficiencies or imbalances remain. Without addressing these core issues, cramps are likely to return, disrupting sleep and affecting quality of life. In conclusion, while walking and stretching support muscle health, they are not a cure for leg cramps in seniors. Real relief comes from targeting the root causes, replenishing essential minerals, staying hydrated, and providing the nutrients that muscles and nerves need to function properly. By combining movement with targeted nutrition, seniors can dramatically reduce cramps, restore comfort, and regain control over their nights and their mobility. After understanding why leg cramps occur and why exercise alone isn't enough, the most exciting part comes: the 7 foods that can stop leg cramps naturally, sometimes in as little as 90 seconds. These foods are packed with essential minerals, electrolytes, and hydration that muscles crave, helping seniors regain control over their comfort, mobility, and sleep. 1. Bananas. Bananas are a well-known remedy for muscle cramps because they are rich in potassium. Potassium helps balance electrolytes, ensuring that nerves send proper signals to muscles and that contractions occur smoothly. Eating a banana, or even a small portion of banana slices during the onset of a cramp, can quickly calm overactive muscles. 2. Spinach. Spinach and other dark leafy greens are loaded with magnesium, which is crucial for muscle relaxation. Magnesium helps prevent involuntary contractions by signaling muscles to release tension. Adding a handful of fresh spinach to a salad or lightly sautéing it can provide a fast and effective boost. 3. Oranges. Oranges not only provide potassium but are also high in vitamin C and water, both of which support muscle function and hydration. Proper hydration helps muscles maintain flexibility and reduces the likelihood of spasms. A fresh orange or a small glass of freshly squeezed juice can quickly replenish lost fluids and electrolytes. 4. Yogurt. Yogurt is rich in calcium, which helps muscles contract properly. Many seniors do not get enough calcium, leading to cramping and muscle stiffness. Consuming yogurt daily or during an acute cramp can help restore calcium levels, supporting smooth muscle movement. 5. Almonds. Almonds are another excellent source of magnesium. They also contain healthy fats that support overall muscle and nerve health. A small handful of almonds can be an easy, quick snack that nourishes muscles and helps prevent cramps before they start. 6. Watermelon. Watermelon is more than just a refreshing summer fruit. It's loaded with hydrating water and potassium. Dehydration is a major trigger for leg cramps, especially at night. Eating watermelon or drinking its juice can rapidly rehydrate muscle cells, restoring proper function and easing spasms. 7. Avocado. Avocados are packed with potassium, magnesium, and healthy fats, making them a triple threat against muscle cramps. They help maintain electrolyte balance, calm overactive nerves, and improve muscle relaxation. Sliced avocado on toast, in salads, or even eaten alone provides an easy and effective way to reduce cramping. The beauty of these foods is that they work in multiple ways. They restore depleted minerals, rehydrate muscles, and calm overactive nerve signals, which are the main triggers of sudden cramps. Unlike medications that may only mask symptoms, these foods address the root cause, often providing relief within 90 seconds when consumed at the first sign of a cramp. For seniors, incorporating these foods into daily meals and keeping them accessible during the evening can dramatically reduce nighttime cramps, improve sleep quality, and enhance overall mobility. By understanding the science behind these 7 foods, you gain a natural, effective, and safe strategy to stop leg cramps in their tracks.